Hi everyone and welcome back to the Java class. In today's session, we will learn how to create an array of objects in Java programming language. So what is an array? Array is a collection of similar type of data items where all data items are stored in a contiguous memory location. So similar to the primitive types, we are creating an array of integers, float and characters. In the similar way, you can create an array of reference type or an array of objects. So what is an array of object? Array of object stores multiple instances of a class in an array where each element is a reference to an object of a particular class. An array of object allow you to group and manage multiple objects of a same type in a structured way. For example, we are creating a class car that contains some attribute like a make, year, and color. So instead of creating multiple instances of a class car, we can declare an array of object. So how to create an array of object? Here you will use a name of a class. This is an array of object of class car is equal new car. And here we are creating 8 different object of a class car. So how will it store in the memory? So here this is the name of the object, and you know very well array index always start from 0. So this is a first object that will start from index 0. Car 0, this is car 1, and this is car 7. So each index, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2. So this is represented by a particular instance of a car that will share the properties of a car like a make, year, and what is the color of a car. So how to initialize a individual object of a car? So you can simply write cars 0 is equal new car. Here you can see all the car object are stored in a contiguous memory location. So this is the property of an array. So this is a way how to create an array of object. So let us understand with the help of an example how to create an array of objects with the help of a programming example. So here we have created a project name. Inside it, let us create a new class. So here I will create an array of objects, right? So here I'm creating a new class, an array of objects, and I can write a name of the package here, the cars. So you will click on the finish. This is a main class. So now here we have created an array of object. Let us create a class car quickly. So here this is a class car. Inside it, I can add some attribute of it like a make. Now we can write the manufacturing year of a car, and you can add a color of a car. So these are the properties of a car. So let us add a method to set properties of a car, right? So how to add a method? So simply you can add a method void set car data, or we can write cars data. So cars data, I can add a method. Inside it, I will add some variable in order to set the data, string m, int year, and here you can write string color, right? So you can write make is equal m and year is equal y here, and the color is equal c. So this method helps us to set the properties of a car. So I am adding one more method, void display cars, right? So that will display the data of a car. So how will you display the data of a car? Simply you will write system.out.println method, or inside it you will display the car data like a make, and you can display the other properties also, right? Okay, so this is a method display cars that will display the car data. So let us come to the main class. Inside this class, how to create an object of a class car. Now you can see, you can simply create an object of a class car. Car 1 is equal new car, right? So this is a way how to create an object of a class car, but instead of, if you would like to create multiple object of a class car, you need to write car1 is equal new car2, car3, car4. You will create multiple cars. So instead of creating multiple cars of a similar type, you can create an array of cars. So how to create an array of cars? Simply you will write car here, and cars you can create is equal new car. For example, we are creating three different instances of a car. So this is a way how to create an array of a class car. So cars is equal new car. This is the three. It means we are creating an array of a three cars. Array of a three cars means similar type of cars we would like to create. Now, how to just create a new car object? So you can use a for loop, or inside it you can use I is equal 0, I less than the cost dot length, and I plus plus. Now what can you do? You can initialize or create a new car object. So how will you create a new car object? You can simply write car I is equal new car, right? So this is a way how can you create a new object, right? So this is a cars, not car, right? So this is an array of cars, right? This is an array of cars. Or here this is create a new car object. Creating a new car object, right? So now we have created a new car object. Cars dot length will return the length of an array car, right? So the length of an array is 3. So this will iterate from 0, 1, and 2, right? So what will you do after this? You can set the properties. You can set the car properties. So how will you write? Set the car properties, right? So you can call this method. So how will you call this method? Simply you can write cars 0 dot set car data, or inside it you can write the name of the company, like you will write Toyota, right? TOYO, Toyota. You can write manufacturing year 2022. The color you can write, for example, silver, right? So this is a first object attribute you have initialized. In the similar way, you can just initialize other object of a class cars, right? So this is 0, 1, and 2. Here you can pass different name of a car like a Honda, and the manufacturing year is 2023. Color you can change like white here. This is, or maybe different, like a car name is Ford, and this is year is 2021. And here you can change the color blue, right? So what we are doing, we can create the multiple cars using an array of objects, right? So you can just change this value, and this value can come from the user also. You can use a scanner class. You can take this value from the user, and you can create the multiple objects of a class car using an array of objects, right? So this is a way how can you set the properties of a class car. Now you can display these properties. And how will you display these property? So to display the properties, display car data, what will you do? You will use a for loop, right? Now, int I is equal 0. So here you can display the car data. So for example, we are displaying the car 1 data. So you can write here the car I plus 1 and plus. So it will display the car 1 data, and you can simply display cars I dot, you can call display cars function, right? So guys, this is a program we have done. Now this program is completed. So here, what we have done so far, let us first run this program and you will see what is the output of it. Let us right click on it and run as Java application, and you can see what is the output of this car, right? So here you can see the car 1, this is the car 1, this is car 2, and this is car 3. So guys, this is a way. So we have created a class car that contains three properties. We have added a method to set the values of the properties of a class car. This is a method will display the car properties. Or inside a main class, we have created an array of cars. So we are creating the three different cars object with the help of the new keyword, right? So this is a way how to create a new car object. Now you can set the individual properties of a car class car by calling a method set cars data, or you can display the cars, right? So in the similar way, you can create thousands of car, billions of cars, right? So instead of creating each object individually, you can create an array of object, and all these objects of a class car will be stored in a contiguous memory location. You can see in this picture, right? All objects means all the 8 objects will be stored in a contiguous memory locations, and each object will contains the multiple data in the form of an objects. So guys, I hope you understand the concept of an array of objects and how can we create an array of objects in Java programming language. So thanks for watching. Bye bye for now. Have a great day. In the next session, we will come up with a new video session. Bye bye.